on the deck and it's a nice cool morning. So I wanted to get out into the yard because I did not do my Tuesday or Wednesday maintenance, and it is now Thursday. So I need to do 3 days of garden zone maintenance. So I'm going to get out there and do that. Just have to mow the little yard in the fenced area. Then I also want to start a new project, and I'll show you what I'm going to do as soon as I'm done mowing, because it'll be a little bit clearer. And then I want to go to the garden center and get some new plants, so I need to get cracking. All right, Avery, we need to get cracking. I just got comfortable. Oh, it's such a tragedy. All right, we got to get going. Let's go, Avery. Take a minute to tell you about my little electric lawnmower. I love this thing so much. It's an Ego, self-propelled. Now I do turn off the self-propelled function. I prefer just to do it manually. I don't know, sometimes I like the hard work. But I prefer not to have it self-propelled. So you can turn that off. And then it just has a rechargeable battery that sits right down in this section here. So this is the battery, and it goes on a charger, and it lasts a long time. I mean, of course, I don't have a very big yard to do, but like, I just love this thing so much. And then the bagger pops off the back, because I do like to pick up the clippings, because I don't like them to have, like, be in the dog's feet. Oh gosh, I just said dogs, and I only have one now. My dog's feet. Callie's feet, and the cat's. So I like to keep the clippings collected back here. I know it probably would be better for the yard if I did compost it, so I'll have to think that through. Maybe I'll start doing that next year. But anyway, just wanted to show you this little lawnmower because I love it so much. My little Ego electric lawnmower. So go get yourself one if you want a little energy efficient lawnmower and don't want to deal with gas. All right, so the project I want to do today is right in front here. As you can perhaps see, when I mow the grass over here, I can't get a good job, and I don't have a weed whacker, so I have to come over here and just kind of pick this grass by hand, which is problematic. And then the other thing is, when you open this gate, it drags. So I'm going to remove all of this grass here, and I'm going to reshape the bed to come, maybe from here, and I'm going to curve the stones, the paver stones around, and make a nice arc here. And then I'm just going to fill that all in with mulch, so it's easier for the door to open, and it's going to be easier for me to mow. And then I'm going to do the same thing over here in front of this gate. Now I did just put some fresh mulch there, but that's fine. But again, I'm going to curve it. I'm going to start it here and just do a curve like this, so it'll be easier for me to mow. It'll just be easier and it'll look better. So getting rid of the aprons on both sides of the fence. So I'm going to get cracking at that, and then I'm going to move a couple of plants around. I'm going to take some creeping Jenny that I have down front by the street, and I'm going to put it underneath the swing here to try to encourage more. I would like this whole area to be covered with creeping Jenny. So I'm going to move the creeping Jenny there, and then I'm going to go down to the garden center and just look and see what they have. But I do have to do my zone maintenance here, and this little project with the aprons, and then I can treat myself to a trip to the garden center. So let's go. done for now, and I'm basically happy with it, except that I can't quite open the door all the way without it starting to drag the mulch right here. So actually I'm gonna have to dig that down some more, but I don't know. I'm gonna leave it and call it good enough for today, but I'm happy with the curve of that. And then I relocated all of the sod over here to the part of my yard that is got a lot of traffic and the grass just wasn't growing. So I just sodded it all in, and I'm gonna water it really good, and hopefully it takes. So now I'm going to get myself set up and do this section. So here we go. All right, I'm really happy with how this came out. I like the nice gentle curve that's happening over there. I did have to leave those 2 pavers in front of the door though because the latch to that gate's broken, so that's my doorstop. But I did vastly underestimate how much mulch I need again. That's just like a problem I have. Every time I estimate mulch, I'm like always way under. So I think from now on, whatever amount of mulch I think I need, I just need to double it. So I'm going to run down to Lowe's and get another bag of mulch. But yeah, I really like how this looks, and it just really is going to achieve what I want it to achieve, I think. So it's going to make mowing easier. We're going to be able to open that gate. It's just an all-around better thing. So I'm going to put a sprinkler on back here and just let this yard get a nice drink while I run to Lowe's. It's probably going to be, 30, 45 minutes. Oh, and this area here, I sodded with the sod from over by the other gate. So hopefully that'll all take. But I want to get the sprinkler on this garden and run down to Lowe's, get a bag of mulch, finish that project, and then just get on to my regular zone maintenance. All right. That looks like it's pretty even coverage. So I am going to let this just keep on watering and run to Lowe's and get that mulch. Hey guys. Okay, so it's several days later because it rained and I was busy with work, etc., etc. I didn't get back to this project for quite a while, but went to Lowe's and I got another bag of mulch. And while I was there, I found some plants that were on sale, which is awesome. I found this beautiful hosta. It's Proven Winners Shadowland Miss America. Oh my gosh, this is just gorgeous. I love all the bright color on it. This is really nice. I'm not entirely sure where I'm going to put this. There's a couple places, so I'm still debating. Then I also got this beautiful Proven Winners Purple Pillar Rose of Sharon. Now I had seen this last year when I was watching some videos, and I thought, I think it was new last year. And I said to myself, I got to get one of those because this actually is what they call a space saver, and it only grows about 6 to 10 feet tall. Oh, nope, I take that back. 10 to 16 feet tall, but only 2 to 3 feet wide. So it's thin and tall. And where I needed that was right back here behind my swing. So that is going to be a great spot for this. So I'm going to get this popped in behind the swing, and I'm going to make a decision about this hosta, where that's going to go, and spread the rest of that mulch, and then I'll show you what we ended up with. Oh my goodness, guys, that is the most perfect shrub for that space. I had been toying with the idea of finding some tall, thin tree to put back there, but this is just way, way better option. So let me show you. It is going to be just the perfect size and shape for back here and give a very pretty backdrop behind the swing. And look at, it's got a bloom on it. Look how gorgeous. And it is covered with buds. So I hope in the next few weeks that we're going to be getting a lot more blooms on this beautiful plant. Oh my gosh. All right, one down, one to go, and a bag of mulch to spread. So I'll take you around and show you the finished project when I'm done. But oh, I'm super happy with that. Awesome. All right, there she is, Miss America. Right outside the gate that goes into the backyard. So just backing up so you can kind of see. I think that's nice there. It gives a little bright pop of color next to the praying hands hosta right there underneath the lilac. Beautiful, beautiful. Love it, love it, love it. The last thing I want to do today is move this creeping Jenny that's right by my front stairs. out of here because it's too dry and it's getting crispy and ugh. So I don't want to lose it, but I do want to get some Creeping Jenny ground cover going underneath the swing in the back. I also want to move my little mini hosta right there, and the other one is up underneath that large hosta. I want to move those to the back fenced yard underneath my Weigela bush. So I'm going to just dig those things up and move them and get them watered in, and that will be it for today. All right, well that is the project finally finished. I really like how that looks. I think that looks really good. Don't you, Eve? I know. Transplanted some Creeping Jenny along down under the swing. So hopefully that takes, because look how good it looks under there. It looks so good. So hopefully in a little while that'll look just as good. And oh my gosh, that purple pillar Rose of Sharon. I'm so excited to see that grow. That's going to be beautiful. And I'm sure that there's going to be lots more beautiful blooms. So hopefully maybe on the next garden tour that'll have more on it. So over here, my state-of-the-art gate closer because our gate latch is broken. So until I get that fixed, that's my gate latch. But that looks so much better now than the apron type of thing I had before. I just think that looks really good. Filled in with extra mulch. That looks great. And then my cute little mini hostas. Aren't they darling? One there. And one over there. I just think they're so darn cute. So now I'll be able to see them, and they're gonna, I think, do better back here because they're gonna get a little bit more shade. So that's it for this project. Thanks guys for coming along with me. I just love doing little tweaks to the yard and my gardens just to make them look better. It's very exciting. All right guys, have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.